this is Zen from Dear America. I'm getting with you. I had saw Greg Staggs' latest video on plantar fasciitis and wanted to jump in. I don't think that Greg Staggs is misleading people. I don't think that there's anything definitively wrong with what he's saying. Christ, he even has a doctor on there. But I think he's looking from a very narrow lens of the camera, and he does talk about it that he's blessed enough to work from home. Some of these things that he talks about, there's nothing wrong with, and no matter what route you go for treatment to make this better, you're going to still utilize something of a stretching nature. If it's the ball that you roll on the floor, or that calf stretcher, and there's a couple different ones. There's ones that you stand on with one foot, and I even saw a double one, but I'm not a small guy. I wasn't thinking a plastic roller under my foot with two of them would be good for anything except maybe a funny video. And then they've got bands that you put under your foot, and you can see the picture up on the screen where you can pull these things back. That stuff's going to be inevitable. I didn't think that really covered anything about these goofy looking night braces, and you have to be in a bunch of pain before you wear this goofy looking thing. It's just, you've got to be in some pain before you go and put this on. One foot, both feet, no, both foot. But you've got to be in some considerable pain before you start doing this. Boots, important. Inserts, important. These are the ones I use. They're about $30, but there's nothing wrong with a bunch of them. What you want to stay away from is the soft inserts, your Dr. Scholl's that you can go get at the store. When I was first going through this, I didn't realize, and I'm a nurse, that getting these soft inserts were going to make plantar fasciitis worse. It has to be like a hard bottom that's going to push up into the arch to help your foot. The other thing to remember is that if this gets worse, you can then start stiffening up your Achilles, and then you could have plantar fasciitis, and you can have tendonitis in your Achilles. That'd really be miserable. Any of the guys that have had this know how bad it is. Boots are important, but if you don't sit at a chair in an office with the ability to rest and roll a ball on the bottom of your foot and do foot stretches for several hours a day, you're probably going to need a little bit more of the treatment that I've had that would be less conservative, more aggressive treatment. When you talk about like steroids, I had a steroid pack, pills, that didn't really do too much. What did help, but it's painful as shit to get done, is steroid shots. And I clipped a picture, you'll be able to see it, but they're literally putting steroid shots into a couple of different places on the bottom of your heel. Not fun, very painful. If you get it done, don't work the next day. I made that mistake walking around for 12 hours a day on feet that you just got injected in both sides. It's going to be a long day. If that doesn't work and you're not getting past that, mind you that you would still be doing all those stretches to try to stretch it out, not just your foot, but your calf, because it's all interconnected. Then you would need to progress to some more aggressive treatments. So I had what I'm going to call microsurgery, which I had a 10x procedure done just on my right foot, waiting for the left foot. In that, and you'll see a picture pop up, they numb you with some steroids, different steroids, not as painful, and then they cut one small hole right about here in your foot, and they go in this apparatus, which is it's a needle-like device that vibrates, and there's ultrasound waves, and I'm assuming it's sterile water or sterile saline, some kind of fluid going in and being suctioned out, and it breaks up scar tissue, and that was phenomenal. I had that done. Next day after surgery, got out of bed, put that foot on the ground. It was almost pain-free, little sore, but not that sharp stabbing pain. If you've had this and you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. And then there's even more aggressive surgeries. I clipped one out where they actually cut across the whole bottom of your plantar fascia to gain pain relief, and then eventually when it grows back, it's supposed to fill the gap where they cut it out, so then it's a little bit longer, so it's stretched out, so you don't have this pain, and you get some immediate relief. Like I said, I've got nothing against Greg Staggs. I don't think that he's putting this stuff out there to try to mislead anyone. I think he's trying to help people, but I think that his perspective from his life is based on what his living situation is, what his work situation is. But if you're a construction worker, someone that's on your feet all day, you're walking around all day, some of those things are not going to happen. You're not going to be able to sit at a desk and roll a ball under your foot. It's just not realistic. I've been doing that stuff as much as I have time, but I've got a 4-year-old kid, a job, a house to take care of. It's just, realistic expectations for a realistic problem. Thanks for listening to me. If you enjoy the video, hit the like button. Hope to get some comments, and it'd be great if you subscribed. I'll catch you guys on the next one.